What's up, my lords and ladies? Good morning. Don't judge me. I'm not gonna judge you. No, I ain't been posting like I'm supposed to. I ain't about to even sit here and tell y'all, oh, I'm gonna be back on it. It's been so much going on in my life. Let's just start there, okay? But good morning. How y'all doing? I missed y'all. I missed posting. I've been doing a lot of content for other people. It makes me excited to do content for other people. I'm not gonna lie. Content for me is kind of harder because I gotta hold the camera. But when I'm doing content for other people, it's so much joy that I get from it because it's like I can help people do what they love while doing what I love. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna start doing more often. I'm about to put up a little. Something gonna shake. Okay. With this content and me doing content for other people and pictures. Let me tell you, from before I even start, when I was a little girl, me and my sister, we used to do backdrops with sheets. You hear me? Sheets. So I already knew I wanted to be a photographer. I wanted to be a psychologist because I used to put my siblings on the couch and write down their feelings and stuff. So there's a lot of things that I want to be. I'm trying, not just trying, I'm researching what my purpose is again. YouTube was one of my things I like to do. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Again, I'm not going to keep saying, oh, I'm going to be back, it's going to be consistent. That's not true. I will try and be consistent, okay, with YouTube. But everything else that's been going on in my life, I've been really consistent with just just getting my life in order so that I can be happy with where I am. It's been a journey. It's not been easy at all. Answered prayers have come, and I'm so grateful for them. I don't know how to look, y'all. So don't judge me on that, okay? But yeah, I've been walking in many answered prayers, even if they weren't answered prayers for me. Well, I prayed for them, and they technically are answered prayers for me, but they're for someone else. They're not directly for me. But just seeing God move and answer those prayers for other people, it brings me joy. And I'm not gonna say that I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing, me next, because every time I say me next, it's not me next. But it's not about me, and that's what I've been having a hard time letting go of. It's not about me. When you're walking this walk with Christ, you have to remember to die to self every day as well. And that means not putting yourself above everyone else. That's what that means. That means taking the time to think of others more than you think of yourself. And I used to think that I was doing good. But recently, last night, I watched this post that said, your prayers can become self-sufficient. And I'm not saying that all my prayers have become self-sufficient, but when it comes to like the desires of my heart and the things I want to do, I used to push hard, and now I barely pray for myself, and I pray for others more than I pray for myself. And it's like, well, that's good. I don't know where I was going with that. Don't just pray for yourself in your circle is where I was going with it. Pray for the nations. Pray for your boss that you don't like. Pray for that coworker that gets on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? You never know what people are going through. That's why it's easier to be kind than it is to go at somebody because of the things that they say. It's all about perspective and how you look at things. I don't know where I was going with this video this morning, y'all. Really don't care. I'm just letting it flow, okay? So yeah, perspective. Perspective. Oh my goodness. Remember, God loves you so much, and he wants to know you, and he wants to lead you, protect you, help you, guide you, change you. And there's no greater love than his. I be chasing love, but I be chasing the wrong love. Like, yes, I want a companion. Yes, I do desire marriage. But I got love for my family, love for my friends, love for my son. There's always love all around. But the greatest love that we need to be chasing isn't from people or things. It's from God. Because God's love transcends everything. It transcends heartbreak. It transcends pain. It transcends joy. It just transcends everything. Like, literally, God's love is higher and the best love that you could ever have asked for. And sometimes I forget that. So this is not only your reminder, but this is my reminder that God's love is better. Everything that God does is better. His plan is better. His mind is better. His heart is better. What he wants out of life for you is better than what you want for yourself. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, It is. It is. It is. I was gonna say, man plan, God's laughs. God, he doesn't really laugh at these. He's just like, that's not what I told you was gonna do. And you could say, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. But I said what I said, and you gonna do what I said, even if the lesson has to come back to you millions and millions of times. Good morning, how you doing? Millions and millions of times over. My bad, my lords and ladies. That was a neighbor, and that was a guy in the neighborhood saying good morning, wanted to chat a little bit, you know. But yeah, man plans. God said that's not what you're gonna do, because if he already ordained your steps, if your name and no, not even gonna say that. If he already ordained your steps, okay, and he already told you what he wants you to do, even if you feel like, oh, I didn't hear from him, if he done told you and he done got quiet on you, that's the part that we can't stand. That's what we were like, God, where you at? Where you at? You done told me to do this, and now you quiet. Well, are you doing what he told you to do? Are we doing what God told us to do with the gifts that he gave us and the talents that he gave us? Are we doing what we say we was gonna do? I ain't gonna say I have been like 100%. Really? That's the song you wanted to come to me? Okay. All right. I haven't been perfect, but I know I've been faithful. See, God's got a purpose, and I know he's able. Y'all, we got some seeds in the ground, okay? And we need to be doing what we need to do so them seeds can grow, okay? You've got a seed in the ground that he's blessing. No more stressing. You've got a seed in the ground. Now you're knowing and it's showing. 'Cause this is our season for grace, for favor. This is our season to reap what we have sown. So get out there. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going. Even if ain't nobody clapping for you, clap for yourself. Because sometimes you got to encourage yourself, okay? You can't wait for other people to encourage you, because everybody not going to see the vision. Everybody not going to see your worth. Everybody not going to see your value. Everybody not going to see what you see, because God didn't give it to them. He gave it to you and me. So we got to do what we got to do, even if we don't have a cheerleading squad. It's harder. I ain't gonna say it's easier, because that support system, it helps you. You know what I'm saying? It helps you grow. But even if you don't have a support system, God is the strongest support system you'll ever have. Ever. He can do exceedingly abundantly above anything you could ask or think. And he does it all the time. So don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going. even if the results aren't what you thought it was going to be. Let go of the expectations of what you thought it was going to be and just let it be. Okay? Be expectant of greatness, but don't chase greatness. I don't know how that worked. I said what I said. Be expectant of greatness, but don't chase greatness. Okay? I love you. And I hope you have a wonderfully awesome and blessed day. I love you. And God loves you so much more. Give him a try. Taste and see how good he is. Okay? I love you. Peace.